shove.
He's literally like me, like. I've never seen anything like it.
One of the most important things when you're getting ready to go snow wheeling, make sure you have all your recovery gear because you're probably gonna need it. This bag, just winch extensions, soft shackles, and you get tree strap. Bag number 2, kinetic rope, pulley locks. Early morning start, heading down to Washington. Visibility out here is pretty bad. Everything just looks white. So we're gonna be heading out into some deep snow today. When you're out in the snow, everything looks kind of different. It's easy to get lost, so we're gonna be using Onyx Off-Road to map our route. And that way we can follow our trail back out the way we came in.
I've never been to this area before, but I've heard that the terrain is perfect for snow wheeling, and that's what we're here for.
All right, guys, we're somewhere in Washington. Where are we, Nate?
Somewhere.
Near Ellensburg. We're heading up into the mountains, trying to get into some deep snow. Obviously, we got Dirt Lifestyle Nate with us. We got a bunch of his Patreon members, some of whom you may have seen on the channel before. So it's going to be a good day. Maybe an icy day.
There will be stuck.
There will be stuck.
There will be stuck.
It has been promised.
Uh-huh.
It has been foretold. All right, so it looks like this trail that we're on here is marked on Onyx. So we can get a good overview of it here. We don't need to track it because the route's already there. Not much info on this one. So we'll see if we stay on this main road. If we veer off of this road, I'll probably turn on the go and track function. And that way we'll know how to get back.
We have no specific destination in mind for this trip. We're just going to get as high up as possible until the trucks won't go anymore or we run out of time, and then we'll find camp. Just a few miles up the trail and snow has started coming down heavy. Visibility is extremely limited and we've still got a lot of ground to cover.
Snow's coming down pretty good. It's not too deep yet, but I think it's going to be deeper up ahead. Great conditions.
Check it out, or I can shoot the text map.
Even though at times it can be cold and unpleasant, the snow just makes for mesmerizing scenery up in the mountains. And while I'm used to going places that are hard to get to, adding heavy snow to the mix just makes things that much more exciting.
Starting to get deep.
Not bad out here, eh? Oh yeah, it's getting good. I saw there's a nice drift right there. I saw Aaron kind of struggle through. He had to back up and get a double take. So I was like, all right, well, good spot to actually air down.
What are you airing down to?
I went from 6, and then as we climbed elevation, went up to about 8, and so now I'm dropping down to like 3 to 4.
All right, we've aired down to single digit pressures. I'm around 8, 9. I'm around 9 PSI now. Snow's getting deep, so this will give us a little bit more traction to have some fun.
This is the first time I'm testing out the new upgrades in these conditions also. Almost immediately, something didn't feel right. The truck wasn't performing in the snow how it should. Struggling so much just to move forward, and I was getting frustrated. The problem was clearly that my lockers were not engaging. After I got home, I figured out that we forgot to put a fuse in the wiring harness for the ARP lockers. Oops.
What's the verdict? Good snow, bad snow?
Awesome snow.
Dude, I think big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I've got a grumper bumper now. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder the fan kicked on.
Dude, it's pulling some air too.
These conditions are gold. For sure. How deep you figure it is, like?
I thought this was...
I think it depends on how much you dig.
Yeah.
I haven't seen bottom yet, and I've been going up over the hood in spots.
We're gonna keep going until we can't go anymore. We're still going pretty good, so.
That's how Washington wheeling works.
Yeah.
You just go till you can't. No one makes it to the top.
Oh, we're not.
That sounded like a challenge.
Exactly.
It is basically whiteout conditions up here. Snow's starting to come down heavy. We're just in a big train going along this ridge. It's pretty awesome.
On Caribou Road.
Yeah, Onyx has us right on Caribou Road.
Here it is, out of the
We've broken off the main trail, so I've started tracking our route on Onyx just so we can find our way, back out. But we shouldn't have trouble following our tracks anyway, since we're the only people out here. And the snow's pretty deep. I'd say, I mean, we're not even to the ground, and it's about halfway up Nate's 39-inch tires, so. Well, my lockers don't seem to be working, so I'm gonna hook up a kinetic rope, give her a tug out, see what's going on. It's a snow whacker.
Snow shovel.
Yeah, it looked like a weed eater, but it had like a snow attachment, and they're like, he's literally like, nee, like.
You're just taking this to a whole other level.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like it. So they can pull his winch cable out. I feel a little like overweight. Maybe I brought too much stuff.
Not overlanding unless you got a snow whacker.
Exactly. Dude. Thank you.
It's all done.
Oh, that's cold.
Use the kinetic rope here. Should be able to tug this out, no problem. Magnetic rope always works like a charm.
And I'm going to keep a little bit of a faster pace than Aaron was keeping. So if anybody gets stuck, call it out immediately so we don't get too spread apart.
I'm stopped on the hill.
It was getting pretty deep at this point. Everybody's just tugging everybody, and I had to winch up the hill, so I kind of drove off the edge a little bit. But we're moving forward.
We kept going up the mountain higher, and the snow started coming down heavier and getting deeper, and I was loving every second of it. Soon, we started to hit a wall. We were taking turns breaking trail and just bashing through snowdrifts, moving forward a few meters at a time. When you get out this far and you know there's no one and nothing else around by the lack of tracks in the snow, that feeling of adventure really kicks in and just leaves a big grin on your face.
Well, it's getting pretty deep at this point. Those are those 40s?
Yep, same as on your truck.
So, I mean, those 40s are almost buried. But we'll keep trying a little bit more. Nate is trying to get around to pull out this black Jeep here, which is stuck. I think Nate is now also stuck.
Well, it finally happened.
Are we double stuck?
I got cocky. I'm gonna yank him back.
You got a soft shackle.
Well, as long as I can fit it to that hole.
Put that on there and then.
Break trail.
Sweet. Well, let's figure out how to get him up here. I'm pulling Aaron out right now. We're gonna get off to the side. So anybody who wants to break trail for a little bit, you're more than welcome.
You guys can see here this breadcrumb trail that I've left. So we made quite a lot of progress since we left the blue trail, and now even though there's all this snow, it's deep and we keep getting stuck, we know how to get back out. If you guys want to try out Onyx Off-Road, it's pretty awesome. I've got a link in the description that gives you 15% off, so definitely check that out.
Darkness imminent, we headed for some more sheltered terrain to camp for the night.
We're starting to lose light. We found this nice snowy spot here in the trees where we're gonna set up camp for the night. It's snowing. It's not too cold though. It's perfect.
Nothing is better than a blazing hot campfire with some good friends after a long day out in the snow.
Morning, guys. Snowing out here still. It's a pretty chilly night, but one of the main things I was concerned about coming into the winter with the Go Fast camper was whether it was going to be comfortable. And having added the diesel heater now, it has resolved all issues. I was able to sleep with the windows cracked, so I had fresh air coming in as well as hot air coming in from below from the diesel heater. It works so good.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
You say bacon?
Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon, bro.
American bacon is
That's Canadian.
American bacon?
There's a confusion between our two countries about what bacon is for some reason.
It's more of an international dispute.
We put your bacon on our pizza. We put our bacon on everything else.
Yeah.
See, you get it.
Everyone gets it except for you guys. It's just bacon.
That's why we have to call it Canadian
bacon.
ham.
We call it ham. You guys call it Canadian bacon.
Why won't you tell me something new? You're waiting for someone to save you and left me all alone. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall, but the only...
Yeah, man, thanks for coming. It was awesome. We'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Next time I'll probably won't borrow my wife's truck and I'll bring one of mine, but
Or you'll own this truck.
or I'll own it. I love this truck more than anything I've ever built. It's sad because this is all bolt-ons, but
All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to Canada. Lens is all wet. Oh my goodness. I've messed up everything. Can you see me? Do I look completely blurry? I don't know. Guys, help me out. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Around 60% of people watching are not subscribed. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this content. I'll see you next week for another one.